could you cut this? Maybe that, I wouldn't be active with my son, and I'd be overweight because now I feel much better to be able to play with my son, first of all. So I'm more active and I feel much better about myself. So I feel like I can go places more and play with him more, run around with him,
That's
and have
awesome.
fun.
That's awesome. So, I knew your husband from, a long time ago. Whenever he asked for you to train with me, how did you think that I was like? What were your thoughts about training with a guy?
Typical guy. Just didn't know how to talk to women or would make me feel uncomfortable or uneasy, and that was definitely total opposite of what the outcome was.
Hmm. Yeah. So I was not those things, right?
No, absolutely not.
I got you.
I think you're my therapist too.
Yeah. We've gotten close. We've worked together. It's definitely a family event. So how did working with me improve your journey and your progress in all this?
Definitely eating, even though I slip sometimes, so that's okay. Everybody slips. But just getting out there and starting things and learning how to do stuff on my own, he definitely helped me progress from where I was. Because I thought I just needed somebody to be like, do this, do that. I need somebody to actually tell me, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. That's what he does.
Yeah. So do you remember what it was like when we first started training? We was at your house, and then tell us a little bit how that anxiety was when we talked about joining a gym.
I'm pretty sure I cried. Oh, yeah, I cried. That day I did cry.
Now,
And then
why were you crying though?
because I was anxious
About
and I
what?
get anxiety of people looking at me, people trying to talk to me. I don't like people talking to me that I don't know, which is very surprising because I'm sitting here talking to a camera. But
That's good. Yeah. So whenever we did join the gym, when you mustered up the courage, you and Brian would sign up for the gym. Do you remember your first day when you pulled up at the gym?
I'm pretty sure I texted you and said I can't do it, and I cried. And then I'm pretty sure you walked to my truck and you said, I think you put on some music. And I was like, let's listen to this. And I was like, all right, I'm out of my head. Let's go.
Yep.
And I went in.
Yep. You
I
sure
think I
did.
did.
You sure did. And from then on, we were working out together. We was in the gym. We'd have people come talk to us while training, and you would get a little anxious. You remember that?
Twice.
And what happened? How was it?
I cried like always. I cried because somebody approached me I didn't know. Somebody wasn't even actually talking to me, talking to somebody else, but interfering with what I was doing. So it threw me off of my rhythm. But I literally took the anxiousness and put it into my work.
Yeah, yeah. So for people who are holding back from going train, what kind of advice would you give them?
Just do it. You're going to be anxious, but just do it. I feel like it's the best thing I've done my whole 27 years. I'm not going to add the extra year yet, but yeah, my 27 years. Definitely. Just do it.
Yeah, that's great. So if you were looking back right now at your younger self, before you started all this, what kind of advice would you give yourself as you began this process? What would you go back and tell yourself?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Told you to prep me. um, I don't know. I feel like I'm on a spot, but I would do it a lot sooner, so I wouldn't have as much work to do now.
Yeah.
Because now I have to work harder for what I want because I slacked in the beginning. So basically, don't slack and just get to it.
Yeah.
If you want to look better, feel better, you gotta do it.
Yeah. So what about the scale? What have we learned about the scale that everyone, seems to have the same issue with?
Stop looking at it. I do look at it, but just stop because I'm stuck on the same number and I'm like, you're not getting fatter, you're not getting smaller, but you could be the same weight, but just gaining muscle slowly or losing fat at the same thing, I guess. I do look at it though. Shit.
So how do you feel compared to where you were?
Oh my God, I feel a lot better. I fit clothes I didn't fit before. I look different. My face is smaller. Everybody tells me. I feel like everybody's like, oh my God, okay, that's not what it does. Okay.
You and Brian started this journey together as a couple. You both are going strong. You both are very strong-minded people. What would you say as far as if you could tell him something of how proud you are of him and his progress and how far he's come, for you and in Madden because y'all are a big influence to him. What's some kind of words of encouragement or, anything you'd want to say to him?
Oh God dang it, you get me.
It's okay. This is real. This is deep. This isn't superficial. It's not a weight loss. It's not a 20 pounds in a month deal. This is transformation. This is real life because fitness, it does more than change how you look. It changes your whole life, how you think, your family, how they view you. So it's okay.
Damn it. And to think I was making fun of him. I would say I thank him for getting me started and getting me where I am. Could you cut this?
All right, we're back. So, Lanie, we was saying if you could tell Bryant, your appreciation or how proud you are of him and all his progress for what he's done as far as himself and wanting to be better for you and for Madden, what's something that you would say?
I would have to tell him that I thank him and I appreciate him for taking a leap with me and coming forward with me and getting me in the right mindset to be able to do what I'm doing. If it wasn't him, for him and you, I mentally and physically wouldn't be where I am. He's doing great and he's smoking hot now. Anyways, that's besides the point, but I'm just really grateful for him because if not, I'd be stuck in the mud where I thought I would be anyway. But now I feel that me and him are both going up from here, and if it wasn't for him, we'd still be sitting on Sophie eating Zapp's potato chips.
Awesome. Well, anyway, thank you for sharing. We appreciate all your hard work. We get comments all the time about you and your progress and everything you're doing. So keep on inspiring people. Don't worry about, all the whisperers. We call them squirts.
Oh, yeah.
And so you just keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest is going to fall into place. So you're doing awesome, and we appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you.
Good job.
It's hard whenever, you ask a question, but you're not prepped for it. So I feel like it's like, but I didn't say that much, though.
Oh, and we could always chop that out.
Because you never, if Brian's asking me what you got this from, I'll be like, I don't know. I was sweating.
Definitely wasn't crying. Awesome.
Give him a look.
Oh.
Give him a look.
I'm recording. I've been recording for a
Give him
little.
a look.
Oh. Oh.
Say you want it?
No way.